I think one of the
Good.
processes and making sure that security is heard, is
Yeah.
to, I guess we need to have different types of security at different areas, and what I know that developers really react well to is kind of learning about security in a way that really affects them. Showing them how you can do a malicious takeover from some insecure code, showing them in real time, how cross-site scripting works or how you can inject something in there, because then everyone becomes invested in this and it's interesting. But if security kind of can continue to talk in their own language, and I know, like I'm very passionate about security, and I'm guilty of doing this myself and kind of talking off in jargon terms that no one understands. It makes us feel really important, and no one can decipher what we're saying. So we feel really smart.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not really helping anyone. So I think that's one step where security can actually come in and show what they're doing and how it affects the developers. I think it all needs to relate to everything, because we're not going to take away security's role or operations role, but we need those. But people need to be invested in seeing how it affects them, right? We're not going to teach a developer how to be a security engineer, but we can take the portion of security that really affects them and shine a light on it. And then the other area is that security has a whole bunch of blocking tools. That cause all kinds of that are havoc and disrupt, kind of disrupt the development workflow. So we need to give developers their versions of the security tools, and they need to kind of be on board with how they work. And my experience from endless conversations like this and implementing this in actuality is that developers are interested. No one wants to kind of be blocked, and it's embarrassing if it is a real vulnerability. So give them tools that fit into their CLI, that fit into VS Code, that fit into whatever they're using, that they can use to be able to kind of make progress on their own.